Hi, this is Mrs. Serratis. In this example, we're going to talk about Bochi auto sales. What I'd like you to do is please open a new Excel workbook and type the spreadsheet as you see it, using the default font. When you hear the words default font, that just basically means to use the font that automatically comes up when you open up Excel. In this case, it's Calibri size 11. Type all the words and the numbers as you see it. Direction number 2 is going to have us apply some formatting. Please select cell A1 and make sure it's size 14 and bold. Then select A2, make it size 12 and bold. Select B4 and B5, apply the percent style with 2 decimals. Now select row 7. Here we want to change it to size 12, make it bold, click on the Align Text Right button, and then select a fill color of our choice, which is the bucket. I'm going to go with red. Now select on A7 and align left just cell A7. Direction F wants it so that we can adjust the column widths to read all the words. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to select the column headings and just double click. And there you go. Now I can read all of the words. Click on A13 and click on the Increase Indent button, which is this one here, twice. 1, 2. And what that does is indents the word total. Excellent. We are now ready to begin putting in our formulas so we can calculate commission. The formula for commission is basically the sales times a commission rate of 5%. So we're going to start with equal B8 times B4, because that's where the commission percentage is. Excellent. Now, up till now, we've been fill handling these formulas down. The problem is, once we fill handle the formula down, the numbers don't make any sense. How can you sell $68,000 worth of merchandise and get no commission? And what's this pound value mean? And what kind of number is that? Excellent. That's more money than you actually sold. Well, when we were talking about the difference between absolute and relative sales, we realized that when we copied the formula down, even though this one here is referencing the 5%, this one is now referencing 17%, this one's referencing nothing, which is why we got 0, and this one's referencing a word, which is why we got pound value, meaning it's not a number. And this one's actually multiplying these two very large numbers together. So to fix that, we need to make the B4 absolute, and we do that by applying dollar signs. So an easy way to do that is make sure you click on the B4 and hit the F4 key, and that'll automatically put in $B, $4. Alternatively, you can actually type $B, $4. So once I've got my new formula, I'm going to go ahead and fill handle that down. And now if I check by hitting the F2 key, this is multiplying sales times 5%, sales times 5%, sales times 5%, and sales times 5%. I am very happy. Now I'm going to do direction number 4, which is calculate the gross pay. So to do that, we're going to add commissions plus base pay. And I'm going to fill handle that down. Excellent. This time we don't have any issues because this is a relative formula. As I F2 on each of the cells, they are actually adding the numbers next to the cell. Now to calculate taxes, we're going to have the same issue as we did with commissions. So the formula is going to be equal, click on gross pay, times the tax rate, which is in cell B5. Again, if I fill handle that down, I'm going to have a problem. So we need to make the tax rate absolute. So to do that, I'm going to click on the B5 and hit the F4 key. Now my new formula for taxes is going to be equal E8 times $B, $5. Let me fill handle that down. Next, we're going to do the net pay. So to do that, I'm going to do equal gross pay minus taxes. Again, this is a relative formula, so I can just simply fill handle it down. Now we've got our calculations done. Time to do some more formatting. I need to auto sum. I want to know what my totals are. So I click on cell B13, do my auto sum button, and fill handle it over. Next, I want to apply currency style to range B8 through G8 and simultaneously do it to B13 through G13 by holding down my control and do my currency style with no decimals. Now I want to format range B9 through G12, apply the comma style, and get rid of the decimals. Time to do my underlining. Highlight B12 through G12. Make sure you hit the U and not the border button, and the final total must have a double underline. So I'm going to select B13 through G13, go to my underline, and do a double underline. This is what your spreadsheet should look like. Now you try it.